It seems so fitting that as we gather for this first worship service of a new year, our theme is imagination. If internet memes are any indication, there are a whole lot of us who are eager to imagine that putting 2020 behind us will make things better. I invite you to consider these words from Arundhati Roy in The Pandemic as a Portal, an article that you can find in our worship resources linked on elsewhere on this live stream page. The article was written early in the pandemic and from the perspective of Indian society, but it's equally relevant to all of us today. Whatever it is, Roy says, coronavirus has made the mighty meal and brought the world to a halt like nothing else could. Our minds are still racing back and forth, longing for a return to normality, trying to stitch our future to our past, and refusing to acknowledge the rupture. But the rupture exists, and in the midst of this terrible despair, it offers us a chance to rethink the doomsday machine we have built for ourselves. Nothing could be worse, he goes on, than a return to normality. Historically, pandemics have forced humans to break with the past and imagine their world anew. This one is no different. It is a portal, a gateway between one world and the next. Roy continues, we can choose to walk through it, dragging the carcasses of our prejudice and hatred, our avarice, our databanks and dead ideas, our dead rivers and smoky skies behind us. We'll pause just a moment. Or we can walk through lightly with little luggage, ready to imagine another world and ready to fight for it. Here we are in New Hampshire and Georgia, Florida and Texas, and maybe some other places around the country and the world, gathered together on the threshold of a new year at what could be, if we can imagine it, a portal to a new world. How shall we enter?